The Corn Seller and the Disguised Prince.
Long ago, in a quiet village, there lived the man no one truly knew. He arrived one Harmattan morning dressed like a wanderer, faded wrapper, dusty feet, and a staff that had clearly seen many journeys. The villagers called him Obina the poor stranger. Children laughed at him, traders ignored him, and many women turned their faces away in disgust. But what they didn't know was this: Obina was not poor. He was a wealthy nobleman from a distant kingdom, a man tired of being loved for his gold instead of his soul. So he disguised himself, seeking a wife who would see beyond appearance. Each day, he walked through the village market, watching. Some women mocked him openly. "See this one," they would say. "Even hunger is tired of him." Others pretended not to notice him at all. But one woman was different. Her name was Amara. She sold roasted corn by the roadside, her clothes simple but always clean, her smile warm like the evening sun. One afternoon, as Obina passed by looking weak and tired, she called out, "Stranger, you look hungry. Sit." She gave him her best corn, not the burnt ones she kept aside, and water without asking for payment.
Why are you kind
to me? Obina asked. Amara shrugged gently.
Because you are human.
Is that not enough? From that day, Obina returned often. They spoke, laughed, and slowly something deeper grew. Not from wealth, but from understanding. Then one evening, everything changed. A convoy of horses entered the village. Guards in royal attire stopped at the market, and to everyone's shock, they bowed to the poor stranger. Gasps filled the air. Obina stood tall, no longer bent like a beggar. His voice carried authority. "I am not who you think I am. I came in disguise to find a heart that sees truth beyond riches." The villagers fell silent. He turned to Amara. "You gave me kindness when I had nothing to offer. Will you stand beside me? Not as a test, but as my queen."
Yes.
Tears filled her eyes, not from greed, but from the weight of the moment. "Yes," she whispered. And so, the poorest man in the village became the richest groom, and the simplest girl became a queen. Not because of beauty or gold, but because of a heart that chose kindness when no one was watching. Moral: not all wealth shines, and not all poverty is empty. Sometimes the greatest treasure is the way you treat those who can give you nothing in return.